I'm Nana Farika. The time has come for the lioness to tell her story from her viewpoint and tell the world who Queen Omega is. This is the lion's voice.
What do you have to tell the people about Ras Tafari?
Light to the world. The king of kings and the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. I left himself. Where's rightful ruler? Hey yo! Eli! Hail them high, hail the black king on the 23rd of July. So tell them guy who praise God up in the sky, it's a lie. The Almighty living on your night. From ancient time them a try. Them Romans know them just open them suit and ties. Criminals ain't got no alibi, they stole my people. Then them comes without them genocide.
Are you talking about slavery?
Them couldn't kill the lion we come conquer Judah tribe. Go through tribulation, and I strive, see sufferation, and I still rise. That's why we tell them in America, live Rastafari in every ghetto area. We come to tell them in a Toronto, straight at it.
Yes. It's true, man. We went through a lot of hardship, and when we were enrolled into school, into the country, Lord, I tell you, the people them did not. They were like, "Oh, where my people they come from? Where them come from with them thing here and them hats on them?" Because we could not go out of our homes without our locks covered. You know, we have to make sure. So Mama Yanzi would make the tam. She would crochet the tams, and we would wear the tams according to the color and the requirement of the school color. The socks and tam are with the same color. And when we would go to school, almost every day my older sister had to fight.
Wow.
Almost every day, because the people, and she was a well-built, like Mama Yanzi, a strong, beautiful, well-structured young girl. And she would fight. And we ever go to her and complain that them would pull off our tams and throw it on the ground and say that we have centipedes, 40 leg in our ear, or we have lice. We never experienced those things. The only time that I've ever seen lice in our home was when them lock up Bingi area and the whole of the Rastaman them from up our Nyabinghi in Guy's and tie them up and lock up the man them for no reason at all. Because them a chant Isis on the Bingi go and them hit them up and kick over the pot of nice family pot, a sip they were making and stuff, and them the police them come and them destroy a lot of stuff and them carry. So when Bingi come back from the jail now, well tired and hungry and pop down, when Mama Yanzi checking them locks and him had Bingi area that nice Congo nuts broad and connect to everything and come all the way down in his back. And when Mama Yanzi check Bingi iron nuts, Bingi iron pick up lice. That I first time ever saw lice. That time the people must say we have lice from a long time, and she got rid of it. We never get caught up with no lice. But every day we went to school, that was a problem. I remember my sister getting suspension because she had to fight the principal son.
Where's the older sister now? Where's the older sister now?
My sister, she's in the parish of St. Mary.
Okay.
St. Mary.
Okay.
So she traveled back and forth, but she's living in St. Mary with her family.
Give thanks. I don't think I've met that sister. But one of the things I admire, one of the things I admire about Bingi Irie was all of his daughters very well attired. You know, how was he able to keep these swarms of young men that were most likely, giving you that attention? And, all of the daughters, they're just royal. And, it was a thing that one's admired because you didn't see that a lot within the Nyabinghi. So how was he able to manage that, Mama Yanzi? How were they able to manage that part?
I don't know what science I use, but I know that Bingi was a roaring lion. So a lot of people, because I heard the counselor for the community. I didn't even know that he knew us like that. But he gave a tribute to Bingi Ari in 2020. And him say how him did really love Bingi Ari children, girls them. But him couldn't venture for even go near us because him know say Bingi Ari was a roaring lion. And though he was afraid of Bingi Ari because him know say Bingi Ari burn a lot of fire. And him knows a Bingi chant the Nyabinghi drum, and him hear all the people them talk about how the Nyabinghi drum hit them up so bad, so much that them didn't know what to do with themselves. So he didn't want any of those science to come on him, and he didn't know if he was gonna chop him up with a machete because and he gave that this one who was like, really? I didn't even know you that time. So there was a lot of ones around the place who I know that really liked us. I know that there was a young man who didn't have locks, and him was really in love. He was really in love. And in my mind, I said to myself, say, I don't think they will ever stand our locks. Just knowing that I have that matty Congo nuts on my head, and for them to go, I wouldn't want them to come and to go, give myself to them as a part of my soul. Yes. And then them go, yes, with my locks, because I thought my locks was wholesome, and I thought it was a consecrated space that needed to be reckoned with all of me, and those who weren't able to do that, I didn't want to, to give myself. Yes. So, but there were a lot of young men who was in love with us, but they didn't know. It's interesting too, the Jazz Kwasi, that in 2015, the North Carolina was one of the ones who received an award from Dark when they were having the Ethiopia award banquet ceremony. So in 2015, I went and received the award on behalf of the North Carolina Ras Tafari Union. And I stayed with my sister Aileti in New York. And when she came to the airport to pick me up, the person who was driving the vehicle that I came was a young man who went to primary school with us in Jamaica. That boy was a trouble. The boy gave it trouble, trouble, so till we didn't know what to do. You know that there was a family who lived around up in Angel Lights around the Bagua Gorge, where they had the Golden Jubilee in 1980, right up there, Bongo King and Mama Blossom. She carries a different name now. I don't quite remember, but she had some beautiful children. The girls were lovely. And so they were homeschooled in the initial stages, and then they joined us in school. So we had all these Rastafari people there. They just didn't know how to deal with us. But at the same time, we were so beautiful and so loving and so regal. They thought about how to approach us. But yes, this one, with the mischievous self, allowed him mischievous friend to influence him to go whooping him, and because the guys were troubling him and say, you like it dirty-head Rasta, you like it dirty-head Rasta gal. That's how they were talking about us, and I pitied them. I said, boy, I wish these young men would know that I and I are royal people, and they too are, but they didn't know because of their upbringing and because of the systematic infiltration of the teaching and their brain and their mind and the school system. So the young man proving to them that him didn't like her, which he did, who opened him and get the girl Aisa one box in her face.
Well, Haile Selassie the first of the Almighty. And this is the Chance Match Kwasi. And the mission, that's the restoration of the black family. Yeah. Who ja bless me, say no one curse. Black woman, it's time to merge. Black redemption, we're on the verge. Well, I don't care what you heard. Haile Selassie first, him no second or third. Cause even when their lines are blurred, the eyes stand straight, no bend, no curve. And him give you the love you deserve. Him don't come fi dominate, him come fi serve. Showed us the way home, I live his words. But I can't do it alone, so black woman, let's merge. High tall, sip and herbs, we merge. Massage fi calm her nerves, we merge. Together all demon purge, we merge. Another family emerge, we merge. We spoke and no speech was slurred, we merge. We agreed that Babylon's absurd, we merge. We had pain, now we feel cured, we merge. Hail the king, now she conquered. Well, I don't care what you heard. Haile Selassie first, him no second or third. Cause even when their lines are blurred, the eyes stand straight, no bend, no curve. And him give you the love you deserve. Him don't come fi dominate, him come fi serve. Showed us the way home, I live his words. But I can't do it alone, so black woman, let's merge. We met, something was stirred, we merge.